Hi Gemini, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your 2016 yearly tarot forecast. This is for Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and Gemini Rising signs. So Gemini, I've played around with several different yearly spreads and I've decided on this one that I'm going to be using here today. It's 2 cards per month. And then the bottom of the deck is the overall energy for the entire year. And then I will be pulling you 2 additional guidance oracle cards, one from the Kuan Yin Oracle and then another from the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. So Gemini, let's take a look at your 2016. So that's January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. All right, Gemini. So at the bottom of the deck, I do have the 8 of Coins. So this year, you're going to be working very hard in 2016. This is my Craftsman card, Gemini. So this is a person who's worked, the same job for quite some time. They're really perfecting their craft. You're just working hard and those financial rewards are coming in. You are being paid off for all of your hard work and effort. And, because of that, because you're working so hard, there could be, you being acknowledged. There could be some promotions or raises coming in this year in 2016. This is also traditionally known as the apprenticeship card. So there could be some Geminis that are also starting out a new position or a new job and they're learning a new skill. So, however this resonates with you. Beautiful energy. 2016 will be a year that you're definitely working very hard and, finances are looking very good. All right, I'll just put this right here. Okay, so I will shuffle and pull you 2 oracle cards now and then get into the reading, Gemini. So please show me additional guidance for Gemini, Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising for the year 2016. Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? Please show me additional guidance for Gemini. For 2016. 2016 Gemini. All right, this card came flying out, Gemini, so I am going to take it. And now from the Kuan Yin Oracle, 2016. Oh, this card came flying out immediately. So these 2 cards I will take for Gemini. All right, Gemini, so let's get started. The month of January, you have the Devil card, which is Major Arcana, and then you do have the 3 of Wands, which the 3 of Wands is all about expansion and growth and things really expanding and growing within your life, things expanding to new levels, things growing. This card that, that can represent movement forward, things expanding to new levels, growing. So perhaps you know, this can be multiple different things. The Devil card can really represent several different things. You know, Gemini, this could be, you know, if you were in an unhealthy relationship in the past, because the Devil card for me can represent unhealthy relationships sometimes. So for those of you that were in an unhealthy relationship, I see you moving beyond that. Things are expanding and growing. You're moving forward with your life. There's expansion going on here. So either the relationship is improving and getting better if you were in an unhealthy relationship, or you're severing ties and you're letting go of that unhealthy relationship and you're moving forward with your life. Your life is improving, it's expanding, it's growing. So depending on how this you know, resonates for you, either you're staying in the partnership and things are actually improving, or you're letting it go and your life is improving. Also, you know, the Devil card for me represents being materialistic, but it can also represent material things around you. So for some Geminis, this is saying in the month of January, you could be shopping a lot. You could be doing things in excess, and that really could be multiple different things. But what I'm picking up on right now, very much so, is material things in your life could actually be growing and expanding. Your home could be expanding, but you could also be bringing a lot of things into the home. There could be, you know, some Geminis that perhaps their wallet has expanded, so you have a little bit, you know, a little extra money, and you might actually be, you know, spending some money or shopping quite a bit in January. But I just see things, material, physical possessions expanding and growing. But this also could be, you know, several of other different things as well. You know, if you are in a relationship and it's a very fiery, passionate, lusty relationship, you know, your relationship could be expanding and growing to a new level. I don't sense this as anything negative. I really don't. You actually being quite fiery yourself and very, yeah, just fiery. You could be, you know, trying to expand certain areas of your life, really maybe broadening your horizons. So definitely a very secure energy with Three of Wands as well. This is very much a very stable, grounded, secure energy. So definitely the month of January, it has an overall sense of security and definitely things being quite stable. I'm not picking up any negative vibes off this Devil card. All right, so the month of February, I do have the Justice card with the Hanging Man. So for those of you Geminis who felt perhaps like things were stuck or not moving forward in some regard, I really feel like the justice is coming in. It's bringing a fairness. Things are going to start moving forward. With the Justice card, this is always a yes. So if you're looking for like a yes or no answer, this is a yes, especially if it's in regards to something that in your life you might have felt was at a standstill, or perhaps you felt blocked in some way. If you do have any sort of legal issues that are maybe you know, being held up within the court system or something along those lines, expect February to be the time where you really see progression and things moving forward with this. With the Justice card, it's, you know, when something you felt was maybe unfairly done to you, and perhaps maybe that's why some Geminis might have even taken a period of suspense here. This is a fairness. This is an equality coming in February. That's really, you know, moving things forward in a fair and just manner. Now for March, Gemini, I do have the World with the Ace of Wands. This is really nice. This is something coming to full circle in your life. This can be very long cycles finally coming to completion and new cycles beginning. new chapters in your life beginning. And so I really feel like obviously it's connected to this beautiful Ace of Wands here. Something that you're very passionate about, something that gets you very excited, makes you very happy. You're going to have some sort of new beginning in your life. And it's because something has finally come to completion. A cycle has finally come to completion in your life, Gemini, in the month of March. You know, you're starting a new beginning. You're starting a new beginning in your life that you're quite excited about. You're very passionate about this. And this has a very, very passionate, fiery energy attached to it as well. So you could be quite fired up about this or quite passionate about this. So this is really beautiful. This could also be for some Geminis, a new beginning that's starting in your life where and it has some sort of attachment to you traveling. There could be, a new beginning starting out for you, and you might have to do some traveling. So very beautiful. You could be traveling at this time. So it's just a beautiful, beautiful energy here. New beginnings, new cycles. Just awesome energy. Okay, so April. We have the Ace of Swords with the Page of Cups. So another new beginning, 2 aces right in a row, Gemini. So I really feel like this could be a new beginning. Pages represent news and communication, but this can also represent a new beginning, and it's something that's going to, make you very happy. It's emotionally fulfilling. The Ace of Swords is success and victory. It's triumph and victory. So, for some Geminis who might be starting a new relationship, or they have some sort of new beginning that's starting for them in the month of April, this is letting you know that you're going to be victorious. This could also be news or communication coming in, that you are quite victorious with something in your life. And this could be going back to like the Justice card. This could be connected in some way for some Geminis, but I really see you being very victorious. I see news and communication, whether this is, a new beginning or just news and communication if, coming in. But if this is a new beginning, I do definitely see it, making you very happy, whatever this is. And you're definitely going to be victorious and very successful with whatever this is. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Now for the month of May, and for, perhaps maybe some of you, you might have a legal issue or like a custody issue going on within the legal system, and this is you being victorious with maybe winning custody of your child or children, because pages can be children as well. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Yeah, very positive, very nice. So the month of May, I do have the 7 of Wands with the Sun. So the 7 of Wands is, something that you felt as though you had to be courageous with, something you were very courageous with, something you had to stand your ground on and really stand up for you and yours, or your belief system, or whatever it may be. You had to stand up for something and defend yourself, Gemini. You're finally being successful with this. So this could be, again, attached to something from the previous month, and this is letting me know that you're quite happy at this time. The Sun is the most optimistic, beautiful card in the entire tarot deck. So this is a very fortunate, a very blessed energy. And the Sun could very much be shining upon you at this time, Gemini. Things in your life could be, becoming illuminated. There could be things you're finding out about, but also, you yourself could be put in the spotlight. You could actually appear to be just, very vibrant and very luminous to other people. People could be attracted to your warmth, Gemini, at this time. But yes, just an all-around great month. I just see you being, very, very prosperous and very happy and just truly content. All right, so June. So let's get to the month of June. I do have the 7 of Swords with the 5 of Coins. So the Five of Coins for me talks about a feeling of lack. And, you know, it doesn't necessarily represent financial lack. It can really represent many different things. It can be you feeling as though something in your life is lacking or being left out in the cold in some sense. And the Seven of Swords for me is talking about going at something alone. You having to do something all on your own. It can represent receiving clarity. So I really feel like Gemini, in the month of June, you very much can be receiving clarity. You can be going after something all on your own. And it can be, you know, something that you felt a lack, something in regards to you feeling a lack somewhere in your life. You might have felt a lack in some regard, and this is you taking the initiative, and this is you really going after whatever this is, you handling it or going after whatever this is all on your own. I'm just trying to see if I pick up anything else from these cards. There could be a very small amount of Geminis during this month that, for me, an alternate meaning of the Seven of Swords, and this is only an alternate meaning for me, is, you know, perhaps someone around you trying to maybe steal your ideas or get away with something. If that's the case, you would be made aware of this, definitely. But, you know, if you do become aware of this in this month, it could actually leave you feeling a little maybe left out in the cold, or maybe a little alone, or perhaps maybe, you know, a lack because of this. But I really see this turning around for you if that's the case, because the next month is magnificent. So karma will be served, so you don't have to worry about that. You know, people always get back their karmic justice, so you don't have to worry about that. But I'm only picking up on this for a very small amount of Geminis. I really think this is you having to really kind of take the reins and go after something or do something all on your own this particular month. And I think it's going to pay off for you. Because in the month of July, I do have the Knight of Coins with the Ace of Coins. So this is the third ace, Gemini. This is magnificent. This is wonderful. Lots of new beginnings for you this year. So that's what I mean, that, you know, if you felt as though maybe someone was stealing something from you or trying to get away with something, or even felt as though you had to really kind of do something all on your own, and sometimes that's not the easiest, I think it's going to pay off in your favor, because I definitely see, you know, news or communication or just offers perhaps coming in, and it's things are coming into you, and it's in regards to a new beginning. So you could be receiving an opportunity or news in regards to a new beginning that's available to you. The Ace of Coins here really can represent many different things, but it's something new. It's a new beginning. For many of you, this can be, you know, new money coming in, a new job. This could be like a lump sum of money. This could be an inheritance. This could be a new home with the Ace of Coins. It really can be like a new home. This can be a marriage. This can be a birth. It can be several different things. But I think for many of you, this is something financial. This is something you've worked very hard for, and this is something that you've really earned, and you're being rewarded with this. And, you know, the Knight of Coins sometimes can represent an energy of, you know, things progressing slowly. So in the beginning of this month, things could maybe, you know, things are moving forward, things are happening, but maybe perhaps for you to take full advantage of this, you know, things could be slowly progressing to this, but you do absolutely get there. You do reach this Ace of Coins, absolutely. It just, you know, with the ace, with the Knight of Coins, you know, this is a very cautious, kind of careful, slower energy. So, you know, things could be happening more, you know, at a slower pace. But okay, so for the month of August, Gemini, I do have the Moon card here with the Nine of Wands. So I really feel like something in the month of August, something that might have been maybe worrying you or stressing you out, or maybe something that was, you know, maybe wearing you a little thin or wearing you down in some way. Maybe something that you felt like giving up on, or yeah, something that was maybe a little heavy, a little heavy for you to deal with. I think that something is perhaps being made aware to you. There could be some things being illuminated to you in the month of August, things coming out in the open to you. You could be very intuitive at this time. You could actually be having very vivid dreams and very intuitive at this time. And it's very much in regards to whatever this is that maybe in the past you felt like giving up with this, or you felt maybe overburdened with this. Something is definitely being made aware to you, whether that's through your intuition or whether that's through, you know, things coming out in the open and things actually becoming illuminated to you. Very, very interesting energy here. Just, you know, make sure you use your intuition at this time in the month of August. Now, for the month of September, I have the Two of Cups with the Wheel. So, you know, this can be many different things, Gemini. For those of you who, you know, you've been in a rocky relationship, perhaps in the previous month, you know, you learned some things come, you know, made aware to you, things are coming out in the open. And perhaps, you know, with that happening, the wheel is turning and, you know, it's benefiting your relationship. You're growing closer with the Two of Cups here. You know, your bond is deepening, perhaps, for some Geminis. The wheel represents, you know, this is a very karmic card, and it's a very fortunate energy. So the wheel is turning, and depending on, you know, previous situations, if you felt as though in regards to your love life things weren't happening, or, you know, you weren't perhaps maybe having the best of luck, this is the wheel turning and, you know, bringing in perhaps a new person into your life, someone that you could be very spiritually connected with, someone that you're going to have a lot of chemistry with, someone that you can share a very deep bond with. This can be a soulmate connection. So you could be meeting someone, Gemini, in this month of September. You know, so if you have been single for a while, that wheel is turning. Also, if you've been in a partnership and you felt as though, you know, it was rocky, or, you know, you guys weren't doing that well, the wheel is turning, and you definitely will see an improvement at this time in your relationship. And this can go for partnerships as well, business partnerships. This is, you know, if you felt as though your partnership was, you know, not working out, or it wasn't fulfilling you in some regard, it wasn't making you happy, or there was maybe just problems with it, the wheel is turning. You know, so a new partner could be coming in, or, you know, things could be working out with your existing partner. Things could be strengthening between you. You know, you guys can be, you know, you guys can understand each other better now at this time. Yeah, so definitely that, you know, beautiful month with the wheel and the Two of Cups. This is, you know, this is a great energy. All right, so for the month of October, I do have the Two of Coins with the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is, you know, a very beautiful card. It represents a happy home, a very stable environment. You know, you could be spending a lot of time with family and friends at this time. You could have family gatherings within your home, celebrations. You could be moving to a new home, or, you know, you could be attending a wedding, or you could, you know, be getting married yourself. But this is a very secure, very stable energy. And so with the Two of Coins here, I really feel like, you know, you might be juggling. There could be the need for balance in some regard within the home or around the home. Perhaps you're balancing maybe your career with your home life at this time. There also could be the need for balance. I don't feel like this is, you know, you juggling your finances. But, you know, because this is a general reading, you know, that definitely could be the case for some Geminis. You could, you know, maybe you're saving for a new home, and this is you maybe perhaps having to juggle your finances just a little bit. But yeah, I really feel like more so this is representing balance, maybe the need for balance, maybe the need for you to spend more time at home at this time, Gemini. Now for the month of November, I do have the Six of Cups with the High Priestess. So, you know, the High Priestess is a very secretive, very mysterious woman, and she does represent like secrets and mysteries and things, you know, that, you know, the unknown, mysteries, things that we're not made aware of just yet. So you could actually be very intuitive during this month. Things could be, you know, again, coming out, being made aware to you. And perhaps it's in regards to someone or something from your past here with the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a very nostalgic card, and it does represent the past, or thinking about the past, having fond memories about the past, thinking back, you know, to times you were very happy. So this could be you being very intuitive in regards to, you know, a past matter, or this could be you learning some information or learning some things about maybe a particular person or situation from your past in the month of November. But definitely, you know, with the Moon and the High Priestess here, definitely like the last 6 months of the year, definitely I think that you're going to be more spiritual and definitely more intuitive at this time, Gemini. So just, you know, keep that in the back of your mind. Just remember to always, you know, take some time, go within and listen to your inner knowing. It's going to be very important, like the last, you know, 6 months of 2016. Now for the final month of December 2016, Gemini, I do have the Magician with the Two of Swords. So I feel like this is going to be you having to make a decision, which you will. Just make sure you go within. This person's blindfolded. To me, that's letting me know that you're going to have to go within. You're going to have to trust your intuition for this decision. So go within, make this decision, and I think that once the decision is made, you're going to really, you know, hold the magic and the power of the Magician here, and you're going to be able to make things manifest in the month of December, definitely. This is you being able to. This is you holding all of the knowledge, all of the skills, all of the tools, Gemini, and, you know, at hand to really make things manifest in your life. This is you taking the reins. This is you independently kind of, you know, being in control and just, yeah, holding the magic to really make things manifest in your life at this time. So whatever that may be for you, you know, it's attached to a decision, you going within, making a decision at this time, and I think from there it's go time. You're gonna really be able to bring things to fruition, and I think it's beautiful. It's beautiful energy, and you're going out of this year into the following year just with a lot of awesome energy, you being the Magician. I think that's very powerful, and it's a very fortunate energy in my opinion. You being able to really, you know, hold the magic and, you know, the keys basically to, you know, unlock certain doors and just bring things to fruition. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I think this overall, you know, 2016 for you, Gemini, is going to be a very beautiful, very positive year. I do have 2 oracle cards for additional guidance. And the first one that I did pull for you is Divine Passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? And, you know, that very much could be what 2016 is representing for you, is your divine passions, Gemini, and you really going after them, which I believe you will do. You have 3 aces here, and you have, you know, many major arcana cards. So this is you. You know, I really feel like being quite passionate and very driven, and you're definitely driven towards, you know, making things happen and these new beginnings. So let's read. Let me read this Divine Passion Oracle card. Okay. And it says, if you listen to the sound of your heart and breathe, you'll recognize the ancient rhythms of your own internal drumming. This forever connects you to the mother of all creation and to the sound of the planet Earth. These rhythms can't be faked or forged. They're natural and eternal. What part of you are you trying to ignore? What part of you has been overly concerned with pleasing others? To hearing the sounds of your own rhythm, dear child, reach out and extend your arms to embrace your dreams. They're just as much a part of nature as are the trees, animals, and sunsets. Don't your own dreams deserve the same respect that you accord everyone else and everything that you love? Listen to them, my child. Listen to your dreams. They'll activate the powerful eruption of passion in your life. Don't be afraid of your own passion, for it will propel you naturally and will excite and invigorate you. When you dance to the rhythms of your life, you're truly alive in all ways. Various meanings of this card are: make sure your career matches your true interest, take a class or start a hobby that really excites you, change jobs, go on a wonderful trip, invest time and money in manifesting your dreams. Give yourself permission to go for it. Start a new business, make an honest assessment of how you spend your time, and list your priorities. All right, so the second oracle card that I pulled for you from my Kuan Yin oracle card deck by Alana Fairchild is the Tao. And this card actually came flying out. I think I shuffled for maybe a couple seconds and this card came out immediately. Okay. The Tao is always flowing, always nurturing life into creation, always presenting steps and solutions, and always reminding us that we are perfection in this moment. You are being guided to relax and allow life to flow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So Gemini, I do hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope you have a great 2016. Take care.